baby daddy, and you ain't gonna be no fucking baby mama. You're gonna be my loving wife. Who I love and adore and cherish to have and to hold just so gosh darn much. Just so gosh darn much. I'll look at myself in the mirror every morning, you know what I mean, and be like, all right, man, today's another day, another opportunity to be the best man, husband, and father you can be. Well, the first will just be a husband. I'm the luckiest boy in the whole world. I don't know why she's with me, but she is. What was it? Was it another one of them living a life of abundance things or whatever? I don't know. It may have been some random thing, some other thing that's kind of related to that, you know. Bitches be crazy, you know that. And it was this old dude, like all gray and shit. And he's all, I don't mean to sound like a, or what do you say, call me a simp or whatever, but look at that woman. He holds the phone up and it's this fucking like mid-20 something little big and black, you know, like supermodel looking girl, and I'm like, dude, come on. Couple questions. What do you do for a living? How much do you make a year? What's your net worth? Okay, I need to know those three questions. I don't care what you drive or where you live or what your hobbies are. Those three questions. That's all I need to know, you dumb old bastard. Oh man, you feel sorry for him. And of course the girl's like, if you put your girl on display like that, that's kind of, you know what I mean? I mean, I know that's how people do these days, you know what I mean? But if I like walked around the corner into the living room, you know, you ever do this, go sit about, you're like, honey, sweetie, come here, and I walk out, and you got your goddamn phone out, and you're making something for some social media shit. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'm here for your entertainment, but not the whole goddamn world. But I'm old school. So that's how I think, you know, I see shit like that, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? That's just what they do. That's just the norm, I guess. Because a guy did it the other day. His wife came out and she's like, I made you some food. And he's like, hi, babe, I just did a protein check or something. I'm not eating meat. She's like, you don't want it? And it was like sweet and adorable. And she was sweet and adorable. He's like, no. And he's like, why did you cook? Or whatever he said. She's like, well, I made some for me. I made extra. And she had this look on her face. Shit. And he's like, you're so gosh darn cute. Yes, give me the food. Give me. And she's like, gosh. You know, I was like, what the heck? I don't know, man. But, anyway. I think it was British. A British chick. Doesn't that girl talk like an adult? Like, not just, you know what I mean? I mean, just her demeanor, her thought process. I bet you can hear me. And then they run off and play. Oh, shit. I went to grade school with a girl who was kind of like that. She was very argumentative. And she was cute. She probably, you know, grew up into a bombshell. She was a blonde, and I generally don't like blondes. And she had glasses, and they were like these professional, you know, businesswoman professional glasses, you know. And you just, like, you wondered what, because she, it was like career day or whatever, and everybody was like, what do you want to be? And your kids, right? So, kids don't actually, despite what the storybooks say, kids don't want to be superheroes and shit like that. You know, at least when I was a kid, you know, we were talking about sex and shit, you know, in the 3rd grade, you know, adult type shit, you know, gang activity. And I didn't live in the hood. So, you know, everybody stated what they want to be. You know, this girl wanted to be a marine biologist. You know, this guy wanted to be shit, I don't know. I think I had said I wanted to be a professional hockey player because, well, that may have been before that because I started playing hockey, I think, in 5th grade or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe I said I want to be a truck driver. I don't know. But, this girl, her name was Tawny, and I'm not going to say her last name, but Tawny. Oh. Woo! Woo! That's with a name like Tawny, you know she's going to grow up to be a feisty one. Have you ever met a sweet little gal named Tawny? Neither have I. What's in a name? More than you think. I've discussed this before. If your name is Brian, you know, you're going to grow up to be, I don't know, an accountant, whatever. You might own a concrete company, you know, whatever. But if your name is, you know, Slater, you're going to grow up to be a professional surfer or some sort of extreme sport. You know, if your name is Jeff, you're going to grow up to be whatever. You know, you might just have a job, you might own a company, just Joe Blow, Joe Sixpack. You know, pulling down, you know, I don't know, it depends on what you do, but, you know, upper middle class. But if your name is Brody, you're going to do something a little bit more unique and a little bit more to your style, man, because your name is Brody. I'm not wrong. You can disagree, but you're stupid. It's that subconscious shit. I am Brody. Brody runs the playground. Brian don't run the playground. Jeff don't run the playground. Brody runs the playground. But, anyway. God damn it, I forgot what was on my mind. I was going to say something. Gal, Cocinaboo, this and that and the other. Yes. Oh, yeah. You know, like I said, we're going to be like on the same level. You know, all that shit. And as they get older, you know, they're going to start saying shit, you know, and you'll know. You'll be like, you got that from your father, didn't you? You know, like Clydesdale horses. I passed this place the other day, you know. I'll be like, look, kids, you know, it's the big huff horsies, you know. And later, you know, they'll say that in front of you. Look, Mom, it's the big huff horsies. And you'll just know. It's like, you heard your father say that, didn't you? That didn't come from the mind of a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. That came from your fucking father in his 80s. Yeah.